Hey everybody, it is Friday and that means it's time for some puppets. That's right. Yeah. Hi. Anyway, this is one of my newer ones. This is one of my monster babies and I'm still playing with him. He doesn't have a name yet and so I'm just kind of getting to know him. Oh, I know you're so cute. He is a cute one. I love this one. He's got feet down here, little hands. So let's talk movement with this guy since I'm just starting to play with him and trying to figure out what he does. So remember last week we talked about where the eyes should go. See, he wants to look up. That's where a natural position for your hand is going to put him up. So you have to practice putting his eyes directly, get back here, directly in front of your audience so that they're making eye contact. Or in this case, this audience over here and this audience over there. All right, so you want to do that. Next, if they do have arms, you can move your arms like this. This is perfectly acceptable. Oh, and after a while, if you do it and you believe that the puppet is moving their own arm, the audience will too. I know, because people are like, but they'll see me moving his arm. Yeah, they will. But if you do it with conviction and believability, they will, we call this in theater, suspension of disbelief, and they will believe whatever it is that you're doing is part of what the puppet's doing. Okay. Oh, we got a voice starting. That's kind of cool. That's right. I can talk. All right, which leads me to my next point. Did you see what I did with his mouth? Yeah, I moved it up and down this way. But I also, when I talk, I come forward. So you want him to come forward on some of the syllables, and you'll feel the rhythm. If you're, I don't have anything to read here. I can read my bill from the hospital. Okay, so if I was going to read this, and it's pretty boring. No, let's not read the bill from the hospital. I've been in and out all year long. So this is from my portable video player. It's the web manual. Now, I'm going to read this, and I'm going to move his mouth with it, okay? So, a big thank you for choosing portable video player ZC06. You'll feel where to move him forward. Stop. Okay, so you want to practice eyes down, like we talked last week, moving the mouth when I have some emphasis. Moving the hands, if there are hands, if there's not, don't worry about it. But if he has hands and you want to move them, how would you gesture with these and make it believable? And then if you're going to look over there and you want him to look over there, look that way. Oh, what is that? And play with it if you want to look over here. Now, realize that one direction is going to be easier. So for me, I've got him on my right hand. Looking to the left is going to be easier. Moving it to the right, I got to move my whole body. Okay, so practice how you're going to look this way. Look this way. So you want to go ahead and look and see what feels comfortable. Remember, I told you to do those exercises because this will get tiring. The next thing is walking. Yeah, you can walk. You can. Yes, you can. Okay, so there's his little feetsies down here. See his little feetsies? And there we go. He's got a little tail too. He's a little dragon. So first of all, get his eyes, but we're going to walk this way. We're going to walk to my left. And you don't go like this. Ew. No, it's boring. You just don't, I'm over here. No, put a little character into it. Usually if you're walking, there's a little bit of a bounce. Okay, and then bouncing back. Now, if he was a snake, maybe you would have some more movement like, yeah, you're doing that really well. Get back here. So think about how is he going to move? Is he going to be a dancer? La, la, la. but there's a little up and down movement to make it look like he's actually moving. So we have talked about, and real quick, and I want you to practice these, even if you just get a sock and put it on your hand and figure out where you want to put the eyes. Put a couple dots where you want the eyes to be so you can practice. Eyes pointing forward, not up in the air. Mouth movement, emphasizing the words. If there's a hand or a foot, how do you move it? When do you move it? Looking left, looking right, looking down, looking up. Looking up is so easy. But if you are the puppeteer and your puppet says, hey, look over there, you both look over. You follow their direction. And then walking a little up and down. It's going to make it a little bit more believable. Hey, we're talking a puppet here. I'm going to be rude to you, okay? This is just a mouth, and I need to work with him a little bit more because his mouth is still kind of tight. Some eyeballs and some fur. This is not real. It's not alive. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you want to make him alive. And the best way to start making him alive is one, you have to believe he's alive and treat him like a living object. Number 2 is the movement. And number 3 is that eye placement. The voice will come. Play with your puppets. Like I said, this one's new. He doesn't have a name yet. I picked him up because he was cute. And I was working a gig at a toy store. The best place to go and do a gig is a toy store. I didn't make any money that day because I spent it all. It was just before Christmas, and I spent it all. I bought Christmas presents, and then I bought this for myself. So, and I fell in love with him because he's green, and I don't have any green puppets, and he's cross-eyed, and he's a little dragon, and so I picked him up. But I have not played around with him. He is smaller than most of my other puppets. You can see he's kind of small here. So he would be okay. I could put him in like a little bag, pouch, and just have him sticking out. He could just stick out of the top like this, and I could maybe just tilt him a little bit to make him like he's looking around. And then as I was walking down the street, if I wanted to, I could just, move him. Your puppet is yours. Your puppet is what you're going to make it. Have fun with it. Start creating. There is really no wrong when you're first starting. Okay? When you get into this and you're doing this and you're marketing yourself as a puppeteer, then there is some. Right now you're learning, so there is no wrong. Practice what I've taught you. Go and play. Have a great week. I'm going to go back to bed because I substitute taught elementary today, and I am whipped. So I will see you next Friday.